Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF, Dynamite or Mike. I, Michael Cole, with Daniel Bryan and with Taz. And today on Dynamite or Mike, we're going to see the Doomsday here today on Dynamite or Mike. And I wonder what's going on. You know, Michael Cole says, they think that they're going to take over the toy wrestling gathering, but they haven't really all done that. I mean, the only strap they actually have is Raquel Gonzalez as the women's world heavyweight fighter, but that's it. Beyond that, they lost the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. You know, when Alberto Del Rio had it, when he lost it to Calistro. Well, I can tell you what, one thing right now, Daniel Bryan says, it does look like, stand up. It does look like that someone's missing from so it looks like someone is missing from the group, and maybe Finn Balor will tell us why those folks look like they're missing. Alright. If you don't see Alberto Del Rio, well, it's because he got kicked out. You know, he didn't quite fit the Doomsday to begin with. He won the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings, then he lost it. Then he had the gall to go missing. So it looks like that he is out. But the Doomsday is going to have some new followers going to be in the Doomsday. And if someone really is worth their time, they can show what they mean. Yeah, being in the Doomsday is a mindset, Ricochet says. It is. And you know that I would fit really great if I was put in a Doomsday in WWE, but we all know that never happened. Yeah, Roxanne says, you know, me and Raquel Gonzalez over here, you know that we could really... don't fall on me. Oh, come on. Stand up. Stand up. Come on. You know that we could really do a lot of fun if we were given the right time to do it. And we will get all the straps. Yeah, that's right, Aaliyah says. And no, I'm not a stead holder for Liz Morgan. Because when Liz Morgan comes, she'll be in a Doomsday too. And if we get Dominic Mysterio's toy someday, then he'll be in a Doomsday as well. So, at the end of the day, we may have kicked out the deadweight. Yeah, and speaking of that, Raquel Gonzalez says, I'm looking for someone who's dared to fight me for the women's world heavyweight winnings. Something that stand up. Something that I'm gonna do in WWE one day, either sooner or later. But I'm the women's world heavyweight fighter. So the way I'll look at it, who wants to be in a Doomsday can come in the ring. I think I would be great in the Doomsday. Because I know, Finn Balor, that I can be a good body watcher. And up. Oh, is that so? Well, what skills do you have that would make me want to make us put you in a Doomsday? Well, I like to beat folks up. Yeah, well, we like to beat folks up too. Well, you gotta show yourself that you can do it. Oh no, Michael Cole says, look out, it's gold dust. Who the bloody hell are you? Well, I am gold dust. And Finn, I think I know what the bind is. You don't know what the bind is. You can't even stand up in the ring without falling over. Yeah, that's true. Stand up. Stand up. That's true. But I think it'd be great if you let me be in the Doomsday. Now, why would I want to have someone like you in the Doomsday for? Wow. If you put me in the Doomsday, it will be like when I was in the NWO. You were never in the NWO, Roxanne Paregos. Yes, I was. I was in the NWO 2002 YL1, 2002 YL1. I was. Me and Booker T were both in it until that weakling Shawn Michaels kicked him. Ow, 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 ow! Okay, I get the ground. You want to be in it? First off, you fight Aziz. And if Aziz beats you, then he's in. If you beat Aziz, then you're in. Tell me, you can't stand up, Ricochet says. You can't stand up in the ring and you want to be in Doomsday. And clean all that golden shit off. Raquel Gonzalez says, we have class here. Class? What so I beat Aziz like that? And when I beat you, Aziz, then I'll be in the Doomsday. And good luck with that. Well, you can't be making matches without me, player. So, here today, I gotta get in the ring too to overcrowd this whole thing. Here today, we will see Goldust fight Aziz. And if Aziz wins, he's in the Doomsday. If Goldust wins, Goldust is in the Doomsday. Fuck! And this match happens now. Stand up! No one knows how to stand up anymore. And it makes no thought here. Because dolls that could stand up in the ring now cannot stand up anymore. And I didn't do anything to the ring. I didn't shift anything. That's the same board the ring's on, so there's no forgiveness for it. Stand up. Like, what the fuck is wrong? And I know we're gonna have a naysayer say, oh, I guess they were never meant to be in that ring. Is that so? Yeah. Well, alright. Michael Cole says, we're gonna see ding ding ding, we'll see if Goldust can, get himself in a Doomsday, or will it be Aziz? Well, Daniel Bryan said if Goldust went in the Doomsday, it would be like Goldust being in the NWO 2002 YLDO, where he was a Goldust tie, us told that they did not want to yield. Well, keep in mind, Taz says he was only in the NWO. He was only in NWO 2002 YL due to Goldust, due to Booker T being his teammate. And that's what led to Shawn Michaels kicking him out. At least that's what I believe. Oh, and Goldust right now going after Aziz. Hal says Goldust won't work in a Doomsday. He's too funny. He's got golden shit over his lair, and I don't think he's going to fit in at the clubhouse. And Goldust right now is in a bind right now. Yeah, Taz says he is. And Goldust is down right now. And Aziz thinks that he's going to take care of Goldust. Aziz with a close stake. And keep in mind, Michael Cole says, if Aziz wins, then he's in the Doomsday. If Goldust wins, he's in the Doomsday. So, there's a lot on stake here. Oh yes, there is a lot of things on stake here, Daniel Bryan said. Aziz, who might look like that he would fit very well in a Doomsday. Down. squashing Goldust, Daniel Bryan says. Well, that squash or smash, if it works out, then Aziz might be in a doomsday then. Michael Cole said, 1, 2, and a kick out. And somehow Goldust kicked out, Michael Cole says. Taz says, I don't know how Goldust did it. No, I'm not shaming him or guilting him. I'm not slighting him or scathing him. I'm just saying I don't know how he did it, Taz says. And now somehow Goldust now got Aziz. And a curtain call. The sheet call. And now Goldust is going to beat Aziz here. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Goldust. You know what this means, Taz says? Sadly, it means Goldust is now going to be in a doomsday now, and now they can't look themselves in the mirror anymore. Taz says. Well, who would have thought, Michael Cole says, that Goldust would have seeked himself in a doomsday by beating Aziz here today on Dynamite or Mike? Yeah, who would have thought that was going to happen? Who would have thought that was going to happen, Michael Cole says. Well, you got that right, Daniel Bryan said, because no one thought that Goldust would be in a doomsday. No, I didn't think that would happen either, Taz says. I'll be honest with you. I didn't think that was going to happen at all, you know. But I don't think Goldust is going to fit well in a doomsday. It's like when R-Truth fought in a doomsday. It's not going to work. Alright, take it away now, Bob Walk. Thank you, Michael Cole. I'm going to be talking with Goldust here today on Dynamite or Mike. Stand up. Alright, Goldust. It seems now you're in the doomsday now. I'm in the doomsday now, can you believe that? And all I had to do was beat Aziz. So now I'll be going to the clubhouse. I'll be helping them beat folks down. And I'll be winning a strap. Well, Goldust, how do you think you're going to fit in with the doomsday? They already kicked out Alberto Del Rio. Now they got you in it. How long is it going to be before they do... What the... Oh! Achoo! Achoo! Wait a minute. Aziz just took down Goldust. And you'd think that the doomsday would come out to help him. Hey. Oh! And it seems that Raquel Gonzalez is beat up on Goldust, and so is Roxanne Perez. This is sad. It looks like, sadly, Michael Cole said they picked Aziz over Goldust. And there goes, Ricochet. And then came, Finn Balor doing his hold. And Aaliyah coming in, kicked him between his legs, being the Liz Morgan stand-in. Goldust, did you think you were in a doomsday? Think again. We had a talk with Aziz, and we think Aziz would do more good in a doomsday than you would. So, yeah, we didn't want to yield the Goldust toll. We didn't want to be stuck in that bind that the NWO was stuck in 2002 YL when it had you in it, Goldust. And we didn't want to get our seating stuck in the R-Truth bind where you thought you were in the NWO like R-Truth thought he was in a doomsday. Aziz, you're in the doomsday now. Well, that looks like it is all the time we got here. For the TWF and TWF Dynamite or Mike. I, Michael Cole, with Daniel Bryan, and with Taz. We hope you like Dynamite or Might, and we'll see you tomorrow for Thursday Night Impact or Hit.